Working here has been wonderful for my family.
To be able to make the kind of money that I make with a high school diploma just makes me really proud of that.
There are tons of opportunities.
The income potential is unlimited.
My wife does not have to work. I bought my own house.
With this job, I've been able to give my family, we've been able to live a comfortable life.
You're going to earn a certain amount of money for just fixing the customer's issue or just upgrading their equipment. But while you're on site, you have this huge opportunity to provide other products and services to that customer that is going to turn into income for you. So maybe you realize the opportunity to be able to hang a television on a wall for a customer. That's going to pay you. Maybe it's providing them a whole home audio solution with a sound bar and subwoofer and rear speakers. That's going to pay you. There's really no limit on what you can do from a growth potential standpoint or from an income potential standpoint.
Each and every day I go to customers' homes, either service their equipment they already have, do a brand new install.
The adventure of doing something different each and every day is one thing, but you got to be a people person, you got to be able to interact with the public, and I think our technicians are really good at that.
We do provide you with company vehicle, fuel card, and you only report to your local office once a week. So this job is completely home dispatch.
It feels like I work for myself because I'm able to basically work as much as I want.
No supervisor, no boss, no anybody breathing down your neck all day long.
It's the convenience of the job. You get to pretty much be your own boss.
You have to have a certain amount of self-accountability.
They are out in the customers' homes, and we know that when they need something, they need it right then. So they always have that support from management.
Starting here, I had no experience whatsoever. I was a translator before coming here. I just had a friend of mine that came out to fix my TV, and he told me about the work.
Well, starting out, you don't need any experience whatsoever.
But anything you have prior to coming to the company in regards to hands-on, electrical, carpentry, plumbing, retail, those are some of the key things we look for when we're reviewing our applicants.
If you get 1 week training in-house, they have little demo homes down there that they set up. They teach you everything that you really need to know before you get in the field.
And then go out into the field for 3 weeks. So they're with a field training coach for 3 weeks to get all the training that they need, and they're seeing that in real time out in the public with the customers.
Our trainers teach not only the installation portion of this position, but they also train on sales and customer service.
The focus on understanding that our people are our absolute greatest asset and really our competitive advantage over anyone else is really seen in our culture.
You don't need anything to start with. You can just come with empty-handed, and they're going to give you a vehicle. They're going to give you a gas car to put gas in it.
All the tools are provided for you.
You're going to also get your drill bits, all your cable, your parts and materials, anything you need to install a satellite dish or to work on a satellite, you will get.
I like the freedom. It's not a place where you have to wake up and do the same thing every day.
You join us today in a role that is maybe heavily focused on doing video installation, and within 24 months, all of a sudden you find yourself in a position where you're dealing with pieces of technology you didn't even know existed 2 years ago. You get the impression we only work on satellites. That's not true. Today we're working everything from home appliances to other pieces of technology in the customer's home. So today we may go into a customer's home, and yes, we're working on their dish video system, but at the same time, we may be looking at their appliances. We could be integrating their other consumer electronics. This is a job where you're going to be working in a lot of different conditions, both from a weather standpoint, but also just at a general environmental standpoint.
The weather, the heat, the sun, and the rain, are those things that you deal with on a regular basis.
I do have to climb ladders. I have to go into attics.
Crawl spaces is another thing.
You got spiders, insects, all kind of creatures that you run into.
We're in the cold, heat, rain, and snow. We're open 365 days a year, so you definitely have to be built for the terrain to actually come into this role.
My favorite experiences are when you go to an elderly person's house, the one that live by themselves, and they will tell you, well, my only connection with the outside world is having a TV.
So you're able to put the TV on and see their smiles on their faces and be like, I did something good today.
At Satellites Unlimited, we have great benefits. We have medical, dental, vision, as well as 401k and life insurance for those who want to participate.
Satellites Unlimited is a great place to work because it's such a family-oriented culture. They really care about the employees.
We're an employee-owned company. You'll hear it called an ESOP, which is an employee stock ownership program. When you come to join us, not only are you joining as an employee or a technician, you're coming in as an owner. There's a lot of successful employee-owned organizations that people know of around the United States, and what you typically see is companies that are owned by the employees typically perform better over the long haul than companies that are maybe owned by a single individual or they're a publicly traded company. If you're someone that joins our company as a technician, but you really have a desire long-term to grow into a leadership or management role, we have a very strong promote from within type of philosophy.
If you're interested, we would love for you to visit our website and apply for the satellite technician position.
There are so many opportunities.
Working here has been wonderful for my family.
I feel very valued here at Satellites Unlimited.
It really is a great place to work.